The Admiral who oversaw the September 2nd boat strike off the coast of Venezuela is briefing or set to speak with lawmakers on Capitol Hill today. Some legal experts and some lawmakers from both parties say the second strike that killed survivors in the wreckage could have violated international law. ABC's Christiane Cordero has the latest from Washington.
Today, Admiral Mitch Bradley, accompanied by Joint Chiefs of Staff Chairman Dan Kane, arrived on Capitol Hill in silence before briefing lawmakers behind closed doors.
General, what's your message to the American people?
At issue, the U.S. attack on a suspected drug boat September 2nd off the coast of Venezuela. This is video of the initial attack. A second attack, which hasn't been released publicly, was launched after two survivors were spotted. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth says he wasn't monitoring the operation after the first strike, and it was Admiral Bradley's decision to launch the second strike.
He sunk the boat, and eliminated the threat. And it was the right call. We have his back.
Sources say the survivors were seen climbing back onto the boat, potentially in communications with others in the area and attempting to salvage some of the drugs that had been in the boat's cargo. Because other vessels were in the area, sources say they were considered a valid target.
What I saw in that room was one of the most troubling things I've seen in my time in public service. You have two individuals in clear distress, without any means of locomotion, with a destroyed vessel, who were killed by the United States.
Several lawmakers from both sides of the aisle accuse Hegseth of dodging responsibility for the attack.
He has Bradley's back just enough to push him under the bus, which is what they are doing in effect.
These commands came from him, and I think the buck stops with him.
International law prohibits killing enemy combatants who no longer pose a threat.
I think you're going to find that this is war, that these people were killing our people by the millions, actually, if you look over a few years.
The Defense Department says legal advisors were also monitoring the attack. President Trump yesterday promised to release video showing the second strike. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.